There's nothing that I can say which is new or unique and that most comedians don't know. I would say that like treat comedy like it's your lifelong partner. Number one, um, don't give her a title. It's my missus. She's a woman. You've got to look at comedy like a human being. And when you start respecting comedy like that, like a human being, instead of a title or a job, you'll always be in love with it. And that's the key, is about, you know, staying in love with this art form. And because sometimes we'll just go through the motions, like in a relationship, you know, 5 years down the line, 7 years down the line, you've forgotten, you know, why you wanted to take a Uber cab halfway across the other side of London to go and spend the night with this person. You've forgotten the reasons for that. Now you're doing that journey and you're like, oh shit, here we go again. Oh yeah, yeah. And what happens? It ends up being a monotonous job. You're just going through the motions. There's no passion. There's no love. There's no connection with it. And you'll see it. There's a couple of comedians who've stopped doing comedy because they got dead behind the eyes. They're just going through the motions. They weren't really enjoying or loving what they was doing anymore because they was just going through the motions. So you've got to always think, you know, how can I bring some new flowers to this partner of mine called comedy? You know, where can I take comedy on holiday? What can I do to freshen it up? To feel different, to feel, you know, to feel excited again. What can I do? You see what I mean? And that's what you've always got to be thinking like that. You've got to be thinking like it, like a partner. What can I do to keep this relationship fresh? Because if you don't, there's going to come a time when you're gonna be on the stage and you're going to be like, what the heck am I doing? I don't even enjoy this anymore. And when that day comes, it's a hard place to be, you know, because then it's either you stop doing it or you find something else to do, or sooner or later it will stop you from doing it. Because
it will leave you.
Yeah. Because people will just be like, I don't know what's happened with C, but I don't think he's funny anymore. And they won't understand why. Because they'll see you do the same material, but it just doesn't. They'll be like, they'll be doing that laughter with you because you're dead behind the eyes, man.
The pity laugh.
Yeah. Or you know, you'll get yourself into a ruck, or you'll get yourself in a state of depression. So you have to stay in love with it. You have to find new ways that you can really spice this thing up.